Another one problem of orthographic questions we are going to solve. The question of for this object or orthographic questions is common, that is figure shows pictorial view of an object. Figure shows pictorial view of an object in the direction of x. Draw its front view, okay, its top view and respective side. Respective means all you know now. Your right hand is busy for construction of its front view, so naturally expected side view will be left hand side. Right hand front view, so left hand side. Okay, so such kind of one typical problem will be asked as a question, will be printed on the question paper. Okay, now we should proceed for its solution. Orthographic questions means conversion of three-dimensional object into two-dimensional three number of views. Which are those? Front view, top view, and here specifically left hand side. Okay, so how one should start? Carefully first of all observe the object. Okay, and after that step by step we should proceed. First step is find out overall maximum length, width and height of the object. Length, width and height of the object. Now in the direction of x, as we are going to construct this by default front view is. So front view requires length by height. Length is how much? Overall maximum length. Clearly it is mentioned as 80. So one should write length as 80. What about its width? In the direction of side view, this parameter flashes 40, that is width. Overall maximum width is 40 and same height. Vertical 20 mm is height, 80 mm length, width is 40 mm and height is 20 mm over. Second point, which kind of side view is expected from this solution? Naturally, just now we have discussed, your right hand is busy for construction of its front view, so naturally left hand side view is the expected solution. LHSV, left hand side. Third point is note down particular areas for those particular views. Okay, so front view, that is elevation in the direction of x. Front view, which parameters basically are required for construction of front view? Already know, length by height. So front view area L by h, how much it is? L is 80, h is 20. 80 by 20. Okay, second, top view area. Top view area, from top view, you have to observe this figure in order to get its view. Top view area, what it requires? Two basic parameters, length by width. Length by width. Length is again 80. Width is how much? 40. So 80 by 40 is the top view. Okay, and side view. To be specific, it is left hand side. How much it is area? LHSV. It requires W by H as its prime parameters. Width by height. Width is how much? 40. Height 20. So all the three areas one has to note down first of all. Okay. Yes. So basic infra is ready for us. Now next part. Left hand side. By first angle method of question, again we are going to solve the problem. So in case of first angle method of question, left hand side should be drawn on right of the front view. So prior to that, just get focused over the particular areas, front view, top view and left hand side. Largest area 80 by 20, 80 by 40, 40 by 20, 80 by 40, that is top view area. Front view area is 80 by 20. Both are as good as same. Okay, compared to our paper size. So naturally, HRL exactly at the mid, you can construct. HRL, you can construct exactly at the mid of the paper. Okay, so this is horizontal reference line, HRL. Similarly, VRL. Now, while constructing vertical reference line, one should take care of LHSV area and front area. Okay, so 40 by 20 compared to this smaller 40 by 20. So LHSV, that again we are going to construct left hand side on right of the front. So smallest area is the LHSV. That LHSV we are going to construct here on the right of the front view. So as the area is somewhat comparatively smaller compared to other two areas, we can fit the VRL somewhere on the right side. X1 O Y. Okay. So this is vertical reference line, which is perpendicular to horizontal reference line. X1O, Y1, XOY. Front view area. Here we are going to construct front view, top view, and left hand side view on the right of the front view. So naturally this is vertical plane. One should mention VP and HP there. So this is vertical plane. This is horizontal plane. We should write there so that it will be clear that by first angle method operation we are going to solve the problem. Now as usual, 20 mm, 10 mm or 15 mm departed construction lines parallel to HRL as well as parallel to VRL we have to construct in this way. Above HRL, below HRL, and on the left side of the VRL. Same distance one should maintain. In order to get equidistant views, it gives better effect. It looks much better. Yes. Okay. Now, areas we have to mark there. Front area will be here, top will be here. Now these are the starting dots or points we can say, from where one has to mark the length, width and height. See, for front view, what is required? Length by height. 80 mm length, 20 mm height. So, if this much is the 20, so 4 times of this. Yes, so this much will be its length. By scale only, exactly 40 and 80, sorry 20 and 80 you have to mark there. Okay, so faint box initially you have to prepare. Faint box, chop chop chop. Okay, yes, so this is the front view area. Now extend the projection from the left extreme end of the front view area. So now this will yield us length of the particular object or view. Now what is required for top view? Width. Again, width is how much? 40. This much I have taken as 20. So twice I have to mark here. By scale we have to mark 40 mm exactly here. Over. Yes. Yes. So this is front view area, this is top view area. Which are those parameters? Length by height and length by width. Front view, top. Now both the areas at once we have marked here. After that, what is the next? Immediate next step. One has to construct lines of symmetries in the object, in the area. So just observe in front of you. Line of symmetry exactly. It will pass central. Similarly, top here also, it may pass in this way or in this way. So cross line of symmetry we can show in top view. But in front view only single vertical line of symmetry. That is center line. We can simply say it is a center line. So exactly through the midpoint, first of all I will construct long vertical center line. This is nothing but line of symmetry of that object. Okay, and in top view both cross we can mark. So what we have to do, at once only both the center lines you have to locate here. So center lines and position lines are your best friends. When you will construct those lines, it will help you a lot as a friend. Okay. So now just observe this in the direction of S for construction of its front views. So about 50% of work is over. Now what you have to do, just observe this object in this direction, in the direction of X. Length by height, that is 80 by 20. This surface will appear at a glance to us. So that surface we have taken with this much part of this object has been removed. This part, that is 40 by 10. Similarly here inside also one V notch is cut. How it is cut? 10 mm is its width, height, depth is 10 mm. Accordingly, that much part of that object has been removed. Similarly, two slots here and two slots here. That much material by saw we have cut and removed. And left on part as it is we have to show as its front view, top view and side views. So accordingly now this surface we have to mark here. Now this slot of 40 by 10 we have to mark here centrally. Now 40 by 10. So 40 mm. This is 40 mm. So exactly 40 mm. Yes. Height depth is 10 mm. This much. Yes. So in this way, that slot vertically which is cut in the object we can show, and this gives us its front view image of that particular object. So at a glance, when you observe that object in the direction of X, it will give us this effect. So this is nothing but front image. This construction line should be kept as faint as possible. Only visible outline plus kind of line of this object only it should be visible. Rest of the construction lines, position lines should be very faint. So accordingly, this is its front image. Visible things we have shown. When you observe in this direction, just see here, these slots in this wall, in these two walls, V notches are cut. So knife edge has been formed here after cutting. Okay, here one, here one. In the direction of X, those edges are not visible to us, but we have to locate. Okay, visible and invisible. Both the things are equally important and both are carrying marks. So, invisible knife edge which is formed at the V notch, at the base or depth of the V notch, will be shown in this way. It should be shown in this way. Here it is cut in this way. This edge which is formed here, that I have shown. So this completes your entire front view image. Front view is totally finished with visible as well as invisible things. Now in top view, front view is over. For top view, what you have to do? Initially, just extend the projection from all the slots, whatever it may be in the front view. Just blindly project it down for finishing its top image. Okay. Now observe the same figure from top. You are observing from top. Initially at a glance, what will happen? Forget these slots. How it will appear? Just a rectangle. So the borderline I have drawn here. Similarly, another one rectangle, that is 20 by, this is how much? 20, yes, 10, 10, 20 by 10 plus 10 plus 40, 60, which is found inside it. Yes. Another one thing I have forgotten to show here. Yes, vertically also corners are created here. So those slots vertically by dotted line in front of which corners 1, 2, 3 and 4 in the direction of x. Those are also not visible. So at a distance of 10 mm from here, those vertical corners should run in this way. And this dotted line will run up to this vertical dotted line only. It should not be extended beyond that. So correct. Now it's correct. Yes. This wall is only 10 mm thick. This wall is 10 mm, 10, 10. This distance is 20. So accordingly, this represents these two corners, 1 and 2. Similarly, this dotted line, this 1 and 2. These notches, edges of the notches, V notches, I have shown. Okay, this is all about front view. In top view, just project this now also. This also has to be projected in this down. So this defines the length of the internal slot. Okay. So width is how much? 10, 10. So 20 mm. This is 20. Oh, this is 20. Centrally 20 mm slot we have to fill here. Yes. By scale precisely the same distance you have to mark. There should not be any kind of approximation. Exactly same curve dimensions you have to measure. Now the slot is ready for us. See here. Now one by one all the sharp corners, edges. See here from top you are observing. So in this corner such kind of shape is to be found. See here. Prior to that what you have to do? You have to locate this width of V notch. It is how much? 10 mm. In top view it will be located lengthwise here in this wall carrying 10 mm thickness. So 10 mm. This is 10, 10 plus 20 is 5 mm. 5 up and 5 down. Yes. In top view only these two lines as well as this 9 place. Now it will run centrally. So in top view it will give us such kind of visual effect to us. Yes. Okay. Similarly, this is just vertical slot. It is not a knife edge or V notch. That's why her lines only you have to show here. Centrally nothing will be there. And again, this will run horizontally up to here. This will again run in this way horizontally up to here. Same is the thing here also. Vertical again here also. Same thing. And the bases also will be like this. Yes. And this also you have to make firm. Okay. This is the visible outline lengthwise. This is all about the slot. This way or removed, this way or removed. This is visible. This thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. 1, 2. Here I have to show 3 and 4. Again, same kind of notch. I have to form here. Yes. Okay. I am up, I am down. Yes. So in this way, in top view, it is going to appear like this. This is top view image. Okay, front view and top view. All we finished here. Yes. Now remaining only profile view, that is its side view or its end view, that is left hand side view. From here in this direction we are going to draw. In top view nothing is invisible. All the corners, all the edges are visible to the observer. So dash line thick line, that is dotted line, will not emerge at all. It is not required to be used in case of topping. Okay, each and everything is visible. That's why clear. Front view, top view we have finished. Now what you have to do? Just trace the projections from all the steps, all the slots, all the corners, whatever it may be, from the top view up to the VR end. Up to the VR end. And again, what I want to do about origin, those horizontally stretched, extended, projected lines from DRL up to HRL, you have to rotate through 90 degrees in this way. Horizontally from front image. Similarly, center line again, that also I will project to DRL and again by compass up to HRL I will extend, rotate. Yes. 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 Okay. Now this paper also again I have to project it here. Okay. Now the shape has been highlighted. All the cross position lines from front view and from top view which are stretched here. So it will determine or it will create the entire side image on its own. Only we have to locate the points or dots. Just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These corners we have to identify them, recognize them and locate them. And after that, these corners which are not visible. So inside view, both visible as well as invisible, all the things are going to appear and we are going to finish. We are going to show you. See here. First of all, this much will be easily visible to us. This thing. Now this V notch, V shape is also visible to us. We have to look at 10 mm depth and high left, high right. So this is that exact location of V notch. One has to mark. Okay. After that, just you have to connect these lines. Oh, top lines again we have to draw. So at a glance, visible thing will be this much. Okay. Now left over part is 1, 2, 3, 4. These corners are not visible. Similarly, this corner, after removing these parts of these walls, these corners which are formed here, overlap, and overlap corners here also. That those corners also then we have to show. First of all, I will start with these vertical corners. Where are those? Just here. 1, 2. Yes, so that corner will emerge here, and which is not visible, I am going to show it by dashboard thick line. Similarly, these two are going to appear here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So all the four corners vertically which are not visible in the direction of side view that I have shown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now next part, V notch we have shown 1, 2, 3 and 4. These corners are also not visible to us. Where are those? See here. Again, I have located the projection line. Now in this wall only, up to this wall only, we have to horizontally project them and show them. Yes. So wall only, those corners are treated. This middle part is hollow, nothing is there, material is not at all there, it has been removed. So this is the thing, but it's an image. Just observe it carefully. Anything is left? Nothing. All the things equally we have shown, we have given the justice to all the things which are visible as well as invisible. Now the name of this view is left and side view, which is drawn on right of the front view. Now last part is only we have to carry out its dimensioning effect. Okay, at last only one has to cover, one has to show all its dimensions. So I will start with this front view. Height, I will show it here in this way. Height is how much? 20 mm. Similarly, width is 40. With this breakup also we can show. V notch, this width I will show you here first of all. Width of this V notch is 10 mm. Depth of this V notch is, again it is also 10 mm. Similarly, this depth is also, we can show in this way also, 10 mm. Okay. Now this breakup. Chain dimensioning, one should prefer chain dimensioning. 5 mm, 5 mm. Altogether it is 10 mm. Okay, this is overall maximum width is 40. Overall maximum length is 80. This is also 40. Same. This is 80. So, okay, this is clear. Now, width of this wall, that also one is to mention, one is to show. How much it is? Again, not 40 plus 10, 20. Okay, each and everything is clear, covered. All the dimensions are shown here. Nothing is left. So this completes your conversion of three-dimensional object into two-dimensional, three number of views: front view, top view,